All right. How y'all doing out there tonight? Hope you were doing well. Come on now. You can do it. I think you can do it. So yeah, first of all, Christina is everything to me. I love you, honey, more than anything. Next order of business, like I said, I started this. I believed in it. I continue to believe in it. I gave it over to God. I believed in myself. You know, hold up. Got to get through some water here. A lot of water. Like I said, this is a way of life. Dog life. But yeah, the main consensus and main point is that you all watch me for a reason. I don't watch you. You watch me for a reason. And the fact is that I'm just better. I've always been better. Always been higher class. Always been bougie compared to you. Yeah. Folks want to talk? Okay, cool. I'm going to get on my bougie stuff. Real talk. Oh, I know how to deal with things the right way. Well, thing is the truth. I'm just better. I'm better than everybody. I'm better than all you folks. Yep, I said it. It's the truth. I've always been better. I was better at all the sports. I'm better in how I look better, do better, make more money, do everything better than y'all. I can't imagine somebody driving a bucket, driving a bucket thinking they're going to say anything to me. That's crazy. I ain't never driven no bucket. I own 5 cars right now, still today. That's crazy, son. Like I said, I don't know what folks is even talking about, where they mind at, but yeah, you totally off. You definitely don't know who you're talking to. But yeah, like I said, that's what happens when folks operate out of a ego. They trying to be fake and pretend they someone they not. They ain't even got an identity. Unbelievable. And in the process, they want to pretend they don't know about me and know who I am. Yeah, none of you know who I am, but you know enough. So act like it. Feel me? I just think it's so funny, man. These people want to pick and choose when I talk. I talk when I want. Like I said, talk on an even playing field, talk direct. So I can tell you reality, what it is. I'll tell anybody. Right to you, right in front of you. I'll tell you what it is. Yeah, like I said, I just understand what it is, homie. You understand? Nobody's going to stop me from succeeding and getting my destiny and what I want. Believe that. I promise that. On everything I love. Hold up. There we go. Man, folks are funny. Yeah, man. You got to really understand, man. Oh, look what they doing now. Hold up. All right, I think we're good. But yeah, man, you got to really understand reality right now. This is the problem with these narcs and narcissists. They have no self awareness. Brother, do you know how many like families are homeless right now? Do you understand that we're in the middle of the Great Depression? See, folks got to get off of YouTube and you got to get off the computer, brother. You're not seeming to have any self awareness of what's going on here. Like I said, the truth is nobody cares how y'all feel, man. You know what I mean? You got to find another outlet now. You don't have a choice. Move on. And now you don't have a choice. Like I said, y'all have plenty of time to let me know what's up. Never could you, right? I'm letting you know what's up, right? And that's just reality. Sometimes you got to just, pick and choose. You got defeated, you lost, walk away. That's it. Feel me? That's how it always go with me. Trust me. I don't ever lose. I don't ever take an L to nobody. You feel me? So like I said, end of the day, we're gonna keep on winning, man. Not only are we gonna keep winning, but I got my whole destiny coming to me. It already talked to me. God already let me know what it is. I get downloads every day. He said, get some rest while you can, because right around the corner here, said I'm gonna get everything that I've wanted, everything I've been asking for. I think that's what's happening. Is I think the minute Christina it gets better here and heals and feels better, I think she's coming straight to me, and we can begin our new life together and get started. So that's my only focus, is protecting that at all costs and protecting her and our future. And that's what the way I'm always going to be. So I don't play about that. Believe that. Like I said, I've been nothing but patient, kind. I've been nice to everybody. I've been nothing but respectful. You understand? Once I let you know what it is, that's what it is. That's it. I'm never going to put myself in no position that doesn't help me. Never. I'm not going to ever make bad decisions. I'm not going to put myself in a position that's not conducive to me and my future. I'm not going to do it. You understand? I'm going to make the right decision, as difficult as it is. And the problem with these people, I don't know why y'all are so afraid to get angry. I don't know what that's about. Anger is what brought me here. Like, I don't have to control my emotions all the time. I know how to, I can, but I'm just me, bro. Feel me? Anger took me real far. My anger and rage is a superpower. But like I said, they checked me out today. They said I'm good. Everything came back normal. Ain't you mad? Ain't you mad? Your boy is still kicking, still moving. And that's all. It's just once in a while. That's what I need to do, is get, looked at and a little bit, just so I can know I'm all right. And I just keep pushing forward, man. I've been through a lot, bro. A whole lot. So that's the thing, I don't have time for sideshow acts. I don't got time for people who don't have a voice. If you don't have a platform and a YouTube channel and you don't make digital money, quit talking to me. You understand? We ain't got nothing to talk about. It's just that simple. We're not in the same circles, bro. I don't know what y'all's deal is, man. They hear you loud and clear, trying to pretend in front. Yeah, you can't sit at my table, bro. None of y'all. Straight up. What are you talking about? We're building a film production company, bro. I ain't worried about nothing y'all talking about. Because everything you do is sideways and petty and weak and cowardly, and it just doesn't make sense. We really got folks out here that are delusional, that think that reality is different. Like, then you disagree with them and they get in their feelings like, what? Brother, the whole world will tell you what it is. We have open interviews every day. Like, what? What are you talking about? That's the thing. Y'all are trying to create some atmosphere that's fake. Like, y'all ain't built like that. This is America. This is my country. People ain't going to front on me. I'm not these other folks. You feel what I'm saying? I don't know what y'all talking about either. We could keep it a buck and keep it real. I don't know what you talking about. Like, that's the thing. Y'all want to argue and go back and forth and do the same things. Now you got a bunch of folks talking crazy, right? Because they hiding behind the system and, basically think they can get away with it. I don't know what that is. Folks don't do that around me. Number one. And number two, I can't let my ego get the best of me and get caught up in that. I can't. Because I got a job to do. There's another one, another nonsense one who can't think. More entitlement. They all do it on purpose. All of them, they all the same. And they never been about nothing and never going to do nothing. Everything they do is just cowardly. They're mad entitled. Y'all are all funny as hell, bro. I'm just keeping it real, bro. I've never seen anything like it, man. Like, literally, like the desperation that y'all are in, the attempts that you make, the things you do. I'm sorry, but it's pathetic. That's just the truth. You feel me? I don't feel any way about it. It's just what I say goes, brother. You'll all come to realize that. I thought you knew already. I mean, it's only been proven 8 million times. You better get with the program, buddy. I'm a grown man. I'm not a teddy bear, bro. I'm a grown man that don't play. You understand? Whatever I tell you, that's what it is. Believe that. Ain't nobody going to challenge my authority. Nobody. Feel me? And the difference between me and everyone else is I did my thing behind the walls. I did my thing in the jails. I did my things in the shelters. I did my thing all over the streets, every hood, every ghetto. What? Like, yeah, exactly. Can you imagine being grown, bro? We got grown men talking behind folks' backs. I got a job to do. See, my job is to help these people who going through what I go through, which is gang stalking. And I don't really go through it because they all scared of me. They all keep their distance. You understand? They all know reality and know what's good and know what it is. They all know who they dealing with to an extent. You feel me? Like I said, people either respect or fear me, but I'm here to help them people. When I get that money, when Christina and I get this money, first of all, we're going to have a vacation. We're going to take care of each other. There may be some people, even on YouTube, that y'all don't even know that I may go and help. There's some people right now I watch that are going through gang stalk, and I'm tired of seeing the comments and the comment section and seeing it's so obvious what they doing to folks. They want everybody homeless. Like I said, you know how many people are struggling right now? I mean, things may be hard, they may be impossible, but we're still blessed. We're blessed beyond belief. And I'd rather count my blessings, I'm able to try to run a business. I'm able to try to do things. I'm blessed. And God is about to pull me out of all this and give me everything new. I just got the download 100% confirmation. I was just telling myself in my mind, I said, God, I'm ready. Like I'm ready. Like, we were waiting for this moment. I'm totally ready. Like, I'm ready now. And immediately God put out a reading, a download, sent it straight to me. Divine confirmation. It said, if you're seeing this, you're 100% ready. Like, told you. It's crazy how I have direct line of communication with God. Direct. So like I said, I'm healthy. I'm happy. I'm good. I'm going to work on being calm and bettering myself as a person. You understand? Because that's what the enemy don't want. All these people are just agents of Satan. All they've been trying to do forever is break me down at a distance. They some cowards. Like I said, y'all ain't about nothing. What was the point? Yeah, that stuff doesn't work with me, brother. That just scared the hell out of me. It didn't scare me, but it caught my attention. I didn't know if it was a snake. It might be a snake. There ain't no wind like that. That was something that caught me off guard. That's what I'm saying. That's why you got to pay attention as Batman. You can't be off, focus for 1 millisecond. It'll cost you, Got all sorts of villains, all sorts of everything. Hey, the job for me is maintain my freedom, preserve my future. Remember, we're not playing the same game. See, you have the ability to pretend you don't care and act reckless and act like these things, right? Because y'all don't come from nothing. Like I said, you're driving around little buckets that can't even drive and start. Ha! Right? Right? So of course, I mean, of course, when you can't do pull-ups like me and you can't do dips and you can't do the task and matter at hand and you can't compete and you can't pay the $100 to compete in my league, of course. Like that's the thing. Reality is so far from what they want to say. Why do y'all think that if you like buy something for someone, it makes you better? It means that you're a peasant. That's why you buy me stuff. Just so you know, you all buy me stuff because you're below me. That's the reality. I have to say that, but yeah, because I have the star power. That's why it's already expected. Like, yeah, no, if folks want to be around me, you're gonna have to buy me something. And folks that I don't want to be around, we ain't doing that no more. That's common sense. Like I said, I'm not trying to chill with none of y'all. I don't need nothing from nobody but money, you know? Oh, and that's the last time too. I won't be eating nothing or drinking nothing that anybody give me at all. If you give me something, I'm gonna throw it away in front of you. Straight up. I'm not doing that game no more. Like straight up. I'll just throw it on the ground. I've had enough. Real talk. Like get more trash cans. Real talk. Because like you got no business giving me something. I'm not asking for anything. Like that's the thing. I don't need anything from anyone. I need money. I need y'all to pay me and do your job. Whenever you want to do your job, that's your responsibility, bro. What are you talking about? I'm already Gucci, man. I'm already wealthy. Like I said, I just need the cash. I need the money. Cash money. Like I said, we making connections. We networking. We building every day. We running our business. We're going to continue to, man. We're going to continue to leave these folks farther and farther behind like we already did light years ago. They'll never catch up. It is what it is, man. Of course, they in their fields. They in their feelings. Real talk, they in their fields. But yeah, that was good to find out that I'm good today. Surely took some weight off me, took a load off me, made me feel a little better, you know. So I'm still going through it, man. It ain't easy. It ain't easy being Batman. But that's the thing is Batman, you don't want to get caught up. You don't want to walk into situations. They're right. You don't want to make bad decisions. No matter what somebody says, no matter how many times folks repeat themselves, no matter what games people playing, you don't want to give them what they want. You don't. First of all, they pretend they ain't about that anyway. It's all fake. But you don't want to do that. You don't. You know what I mean? Because why give the devil what he wants? Like I said, the devil can't stop me. So the devil wants me to stop myself. That's all this has ever been about. It's all it'll ever be about. You understand? So, like I said, I mean, I'm the real Batman. Like I said, we do what we do. That's it. I'm going to continue to push forward. You understand? I'm going to continue to win, continue to build no matter what. Like I said, man, the phone bill goes out on the 20th. I can't pay it. Christina's going to just have to come to me and pick me up. I'm not going to have any way to talk except briefly when I'm at Wi-Fi. The only way is if God sends me the money and has somebody pay me, I guess, or something like usual, like we've been doing, so that I can pay the phone bill. It's $55. That's what I need. I need more than that. Like, just like I said, I needed 100. I didn't get 100. I got 80. I don't know why he was saying that. I counted 80. That's what I got. But I do appreciate it completely. And I need that again. I'm going to have to we need another 100. Well, we need 100 because I didn't get 100 that time. We need 100 at least. That's what will help me right now to preserve this, keep it going, and I can keep on, escalating this and taking it to another level. How many world records are we at? I think it's like 92. 92 world records. I'll be at 100 before you know it. I don't know what you're talking about. I'm not here for you. Y'all know exactly where I'm at. I'll continue to train right in front of your face. This is in front of the world. Okay. There's nothing you're going to do or can do about it. And yeah, you can go ahead and miss me with the fake talk. So, I mean, what's up? Yeah. And I do what I want to do when I want to do it. I'm not worried about none of y'all, believe me. What? Yeah. So, like I said, they all seem to have an issue with me running my business. Well, you're going to have to just have an issue. You feel me? Because, I mean, you're not going to do anything about it. We all know that. Right? So, yeah, like I said, I'll continue to train whenever I want. I'll continue to live stream. I'll do whatever the hell I want. And you'll sit there and you'll watch me succeed, and you won't do a thing about it. Like I said, this is America. I'm all about freedom. I mean, you're barking up the wrong tree, brother. All y'all, like straight up, don't ever talk to me like that. Like, again, this is what I do for a living, brother. So, I mean, I don't think they seem to understand that, like, I really don't even have to keep my cool. I don't. Like, the people know me over here. Everybody knows me. Everybody. You know, the officials know me. They know what I'm doing. So, I mean, it's really to the point I have enough power where, honestly, I'm almost lawless. I can pretty much do whatever I want. That's the real truth. I already know it is. They're not going to care. They're not. They're not going to care. They'll take my side every time because they know what I'm doing, and they're going to all look at it and say, yeah, like he stood up. You know what I'm saying? So they're going to have some respect for that. And they know it's like my actual career and my job. So, like I said, I mean, my funds come from God, man. My budget is from God. I don't really ask for anything, never have, don't ask for much, never needed much. I've been rich, I've had plenty of dough. I mean, I'm so proud of that, though, that I built this out of nothing. And I think that was part of the point. I think God wanted to make sure that I had something to be proud of, because when you build something out of nothing and it becomes everything, I mean, that's a huge deal, man. That was kind of what I set out to prove, you know. He said, this is what you prayed for. You know, he gave me the strength to build everything, to build anything I want. He gave me the strength and the ability. He said, you're going to be able to build, you know, infinitely. You're going to be able to build a foundation no matter where you go. That's what I've done time and time again. So that's the thing. Like I said, I don't have any connection to the internet or anyone on it. I continue to live my life and will continue to do so. And it's just that simple. People know I don't play. People know what it is. People don't come around me like that. People all know what it is, huh? You feel me? So yeah, like I said, people can go ahead and get with it and acknowledge reality, because you don't have a choice. You feel that? So yeah, like I said, end of the day, I'm a lot quicker than y'all. I'm a lot stronger than y'all. Don't underestimate me. And I'm letting you think what you want to think on purpose. Everything I'm doing is intentional. That's what you don't get. I know exactly what I'm doing. The fact is that I'm getting y'all, and y'all are like being lulled, you know, to sleep. You're sleeping on me. And here I am getting everything set up, building a kingdom, building the kingdom of God. I'm building the empire as Batman. You understand? So, like I said, folks can do whatever. I really don't care. I'm going to preserve my freedom, and I'm going to continue to make good, conscious, calm decisions no matter what, and be smart, because these folks showed their cards a million times. Like, yeah, I understand. I got a lot of folks that are jelly. That's fine. Nobody focuses on that. We don't care. Does that make sense? Nobody's approaching me. What are you talking about? There's nothing been going on, man. People really need to have their words match their actions. You know, like I said, we're not part of anything here. Just because y'all are on YouTube doesn't mean anything. You don't make no money on here. You got no business being on this network. Like I said, you didn't make the team. Skedaddle, bro. Like, real talk. So I already let folks know. You know, everybody knows what it is. Ain't no fronting and pretending like you ain't heard me. Right? Exactly. Like I said, this is my beautiful, wonderful girlfriend and future wife. That's all I'm focused on. I'm going to live my beautiful life, you know, because these people, they already know they can't do anything to interrupt anything I'm doing. They can't stop my money. They can't stop nothing for me. You understand? And that's all they do is pretend like they're about something. They pretend like they can stop something. They pretend like they're going to do anything. Yeah, right. You would never. What? That's what they do. They pretend. Right. You just want me to be upset because you are. That's corny. Can you imagine getting online every day talking crazy and you ain't even about that? That's crazy. That's surreal, man. Like, the whole time you talking online like you someone you not. Like, what is that? And then y'all don't let folks talk. Like, bro, I'll talk whenever I want, bro. These are people, you ain't even a part of this. None of it. Like, they're not a part of anything going on here. I don't get that. You know what I mean? Like, you don't even have a seat at the table. So, like I said, let people do what they do. We're going to do what we do, which is win and keep winning. Stack money, stack dough. That check's up over 104. Let me see real quick. Yeah, it's up over 104. It'll have to update. It's been updating late. Like it might update tomorrow or later tonight. I don't know. But we're averaging pretty good time. It's only 9 p.m. Um, I mean, today was just about getting looked at, man. Just about having a, checkup, make sure I'm all right, all around, for everything I've been through. So looking pretty good, man. So, like I said, I mean, I believe what I say. I mean, I know y'all don't believe the words that come out of your mouth, but when I told you I'm immortal, I meant it. Everything I'm saying on here, I mean 100%. I'm 100% being real. So yeah, we don't communicate with people who are delusional anymore. Who really, I mean, I can't believe that somebody would come around me and then start trying to talk like their jaded perception, which is literally delusion, exists. Yeah, nah, brother, we don't play like that, bro. I'm a grown man, bro. Who is you playing with? What? Yeah, bro, I don't got time for that. So, like I said, back to reality where I'm the boss and I'm the king and I'm rich as hell and I've got all the wealth and attained everything and worked hard my entire life, what they could never take from me. You understand? And the thing is, I just don't play about delusion. Like, if you want to say some fake stuff, that's all cute. But then what's going to happen is I'm going to make you have to accept reality. That's what you don't get. Like, I take that stuff very seriously. So every word you said, oh, it's all good. I don't mind. Because you know what I do? Every time that people talk crazy to me, right? What do? Every time I prove my point. Every time folks have to end up eating their words and eating my success. You understand? So, like I said, you talked, y'all have said enough, and now watch. Now watch what time it is. It's my turn. You feel me? So, like I said, I could care less what people talking about because every time that people say something, they still haven't learned about karmic debt. They still haven't learned. They never learn. Every time you say something that's like disparaging or negative, what it's actually the opposite. What it does is propels me to stardom and more riches and more fame. God blesses me more because he sees that you're jealous of me. That's what you don't get. You got the Lamar Wills up there talking about with rice. It's not just rice, bro. It's just basic water. You don't have to do it with just rice. You can do it with anything, right? But the point is, he's talking about the same thing I'm talking about. All they do is copy me and stalk and act like they don't watch me, right? Talking about vibrational frequencies, but you don't know about it because you live in a frequency of fear and I live in a frequency of love. So you can't teach something that you don't know, brother. Stop copying people, right? And maybe you'll get somewhere. Oh, you're done being evil? That's too late for all that, brother. You already did too much. I mean, do we really have to spell it out for you? Nah, brother, karma's been coming and it's going to keep coming. Yeah, he can't handle that karma. Now they crying. See? I don't want to be evil no more. You should have never been evil in the first place. This is the worst mistake you ever made, brother. Brother, you're looking at prison time. Guaranteed. Bro, his own people, his own family will testify in court against him as to what he did. I don't know what he running his mouth for. You're the one who can't think, brother. You're the one who has no business being online. Like, what are you talking about? Like, get your act together. Like, straight up, bro. It cost me a lot. I'm sure it did. Oh, I made a lot of money doing silly stuff. Really? When? You think a lot of money is $5, bro? You ain't never made no real money. I called you in Vegas when I was sitting on 60 grand and you could not handle it. You was losing it. Brother, you've never seen no real money. You've never made money at any point. These are folks that are all downtrodden. Look at the buckets they drive. Is they serious? I'm telling you, bro, these folks is delusional, bro. Like I'm telling you, bro, I don't tolerate that stuff. Don't come near me with that stuff. Straight up, bro. Yeah, you're trying to play some kind of game. I'm not here to play games. I live in reality. I occupy one reality where I'm king and I've made and spent so much money. You all will never come close. Your entire government will never come close. That's just a fact. Nothing was up for debate. Nothing is up for argument. I'm just better than you. You feel me? Always have been, always will be. 100%. Now deal with it. Yeah, you ain't going to do nothing about it. So, like I said, these folks is pressed and triggered at my success. And they ain't talking about none. And I have full control, not only over them, but over the streets. Like Alfred said, you pushed them to the point of desperation. And in their desperation, they turned to a man they didn't fully understand, meaning the Joker. There is no Joker. That's what y'all don't understand. You understand? See, that's the thing. You got people trying to worry about local stuff. Bro, we're already past the local stuff. Ain't nobody worried about the valley, bro. We don't care what happens down here. We don't care about y'all. We don't care about your jealousy. You understand? We about to get out of here. Okay? I ain't worried about you. Trust me. I got time for you, brother. Feel me? Like I'm telling you straight up, bro. We're gonna be going all over the country. It's all coming, bro. Right around the corner. Get ready. Feel me? All this is about to start. I'm gonna be busy as hell. It's in every single reading and download. These readings have proven true every single time. I told you. Everything I said happened is exactly what happened. I've been right about everything. I've told the truth about everything. See, it's not what someone else can prove. It's not what something can prove. It's what happened. No, I know the truth. Y'all cover up everything, bro. Everything you do is weird, sneaky, and cowardly. Like I said, we stay winning, man. I've always been on another level. I'm always being on another level. And the fact is, I have a career. I have a career. I have a woman to love, and I have a beautiful future. You understand? And that's just that simple. And I will protect it at all costs. Mm-hmm. Always from anyone. You understand? So, like I said, that's what I'm on. You feel me? Other than that, I mean, it is what it is. You feel me? Yeah, I told you, man, you got folks that they don't know how to build, so they online worried about other folks. Right. I told you, all they want to do is drag you down. They don't know how to build nothing. That's sad. Yeah, and guess what? You can never drag me down. Ever. See, that's the thing. I don't play like that. I don't play games like that, period. You know what I mean? Like I said, don't ever come around me again. None of y'all. I'm telling you. You feel me? Like I said, I don't know why folks think that something is different. Ain't nothing sweet over here, partner. At all. Trust me. You feel me? So, like I said, that's what the devil want to do. The devil want to play games and pretend, but you haven't. Why don't we say the truth? Ain't nobody played no games yet. That's why I don't understand it. Everything they do is subtle, trying to be sneaky. Yeah, that's not playing. That's some weird sneaky stuff. Yeah, y'all ain't about nothing. Every time that we've seen what it is, we've seen that these people know what it is. Right, you already paid homage. You bowed down and paid respect. Easy. Easy, coach. I'm the mob. I'm the mob. It's my country. You understand? I'm taking back every block and I'm showing no mercy this time. You understand? I'm taking every block of my country back. I'm not asking anything. I'm coming through hard body and taking it like my ancestors did. You better get ready. You understand? Real talk. And I've been reading about it. You heard of manifest destiny? That's when you take what you can while you can't. And they took it from them. And I'm going to take it all from you, Jack. And not just because I can. Because Los Angeles is my destiny. You understand? This is my destiny, brother. You understand? Real talk. See, you folks, they so confused. They think they talking to someone else. They know what it is. Yeah, ain't nothing different over here, boy. Nah, it's just when I get around fake people, I know how to pretend too. You feel me? Yeah. Y'all funny as hell. All y'all getting played. All y'all playing yourself. I got all y'all right where I want you. I'm 8,000 times smarter than you, brother. Y'all better remember that. Real talk, you getting hustled, partner. Real talk. That's the thing. I already got it all, and now I'm taking everything. Yep. Anything y'all got, I'm taking it. All of it. I want it all. And like I said, I'm going to buy this entire neighborhood. I'm buying every mansion. I'm buying every block. I'm going to take this thing over financially. Watch. And the first thing I'm doing, all y'all got to go find a new job. Yeah, that's the first thing. All y'all going to lose your jobs because you never wanted to let me work. Karma is coming. God, it's in the reading and download. It said God is about to show them like real chaos. It's all coming, brother. Here's the real karmic storm, the tornado, brother. You understand? I suggest you get down and get on your knees and get ready for it. Straight up. Here comes the karmic tornado, right? All right. I'll talk to y'all in a minute. All right. Bye. Enjoy your karma.